James and Justin here, your favorite spiritual analysts on all things culturally relevant, and it looks like the last season of Stranger Things is coming out. Season 5 on Netflix soon. I know my kids have been very excited about this. We had canceled our Netflix subscription and they recently begged us to get it back again just so they could see this. Stranger Things is an interesting one, fascinating show with a lot of dynamics. But after we watch the trailer, we can kind of get into the nitty-gritty of that.
What's it, coming up on 10 years that they've been making episodes of this?
There was a big break in between season 4 and 5 due to complications, but it looks like I think they're here ready to go. But anyway, we won't keep you guys waiting. Let's get into it.
Starting to lose it. Being stuck in here, no end in sight. Maybe tonight is our break. We find Vecna, we end this once and for all, together.
This isn't like one of your campaigns. You don't get to write the ending. Not this time.
He's planning to end our world. And he's not gonna stop until we're drained of every last ounce of suffering.
Stay true to ourselves. Stay true to our friends.
Do it.
No matter the cost.
I want that version of that song, because I'm not that into
remastered or remixed.
I don't know. I want the Stranger Things version of Who Wants to Live Forever.
Looks good, epic. It looks like they put a lot into it. Like I said, there was a big break in between season 4 and season 5, so all the kids have gotten a little bit older. But Stranger Things is an interesting show. I think it's kind of like there's a few shows that every decade kind of stand out. You think of Breaking Bad was a huge show. You get some of those once in a lifetime shows, and I think for the kids, the Generation Z, this was their show. I think they'll probably remember it, and I think whoever created it did a very good job of picking something that would be good for Gen Z, but also the parents, the millennials, or even some Gen Xers would also with all that 80s nostalgia.
Yeah.
Doing it from that perspective, I think really kind of brought families together. It's like a family movie, even though it is kind of a horror.
I describe it as Spielbergian.
Yeah, on the silver screen, I guess, right? They've kind of come pretty far now with these television shows. They're very almost going to the movies now, which they even do sometimes now. I think we went and saw an anime that's typically a television show being shown in the movie theater with our kids. So yeah, it's amazing to see where all these these shows are going. I'm curious to see what'll be the end of this, or if they're going to try and carry it on. It's just like true capitalism. If anything makes money, they're like, all right, we're going to have to like, make a spin-off or do something. I can totally see them trying to do that with Stranger Things. Yeah. Which I would like, if I could recommend, I'd say don't try that, because it usually never works. It usually is always a bust, in my opinion, when they do spin-off television shows. Not always. Sometimes it works, but I think for the majority, I usually never tune in.
I used to watch Frasier. That was a spin-off of Cheers, and I actually enjoyed Frasier back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not 100%, doesn't always go that way. You've only seen like the first, you're kind of catching up on Stranger Things. You've only seen the first season, right?
Yeah, I've seen the first one and a little bit of the second one.
Yeah. Are you going to continue it through? Are you going to...
Probably, yeah.
It's interesting. I like it's reminiscent when you see like the kids wearing Ghostbuster packs and even the music they try.
Well, that's what I mean by, before you like imitated me almost smart assedly. That's what I kind of mean by Spielbergian. Like it like so many of the themes in it remind me of like a Spielberg movie. You know what I mean? Like bunch of kids, like there's a scene in the first season where the bad guys, like the classic 80s version of weird scientists that are funded by a powerful rich guy, are chasing them on bikes.
Yeah.
And the girl, spoiler alert, for the first season, which I think was like a long time ago, came out. She has magical powers. That's Spielbergish. That's like something that would happen in E.T. or, you know what I mean? It's got that.
Definitely, definitely. The two polarizing characters, like the L and the cop, there's like carry throughout the show. I think they do a good job of trying to like tap into the emotional feelings of people at that age and the things that they're going through, like similar obstacles outside of the fact that they're dealing with like aliens or whatever the heck, not aliens or whatever this is, some weird realm of creatures that is trying to break through into the real world. Outside of that, I think they do a very good job of trying to hit the emotional part of someone that is, going through regular day-to-day trials of things, love, relationships, work, all that stuff. I think they really did a good job of tapping into that thing there. But beyond that, we can leave this here. Looks like it'll be fascinating to see. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our reaction on this. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, share this with a friend, and everyone till next time.
Stay spiritual.